December 19th, 2024. Cara's Christmas Party. This year, Cara is opening her home for a Christmas celebration. To ensure this year felt truly memorable, she organized a series of holiday gatherings at her house, including a white elephant exchange, Christmas dinner, gingerbread house contest, cookie baking and decorating, and a secret Santa. While Cara organizes the evening, Gionni prepares the honey ham for Christmas dinner. Guests arrive between 4 and 5 p.m. just in time for dinner, and then the festivities continue into the night. With guests on the way, Gionni prepares dinner while Cara readies the house. The table is set with Christmas centerpieces, and a tall white tree glows with yellow lights. Extra gifts sit hidden beneath it, and each doorway is trimmed with vines, lights, and red ribbons. Cara hears the cheerful chime of her doorbell, signaling the arrival of her first guests, Liz and her husband Michael. Both are dressed in festive Christmas spirit. Liz in a cozy red sweater with snowflake patterns, Michael in a green cardigan trimmed with holiday motifs. Each carries a wrapped gift. Liz is a medium-sized box tied neatly with a gold ribbon. Michael's a larger package tucked under his arm. Cara smiles warmly as she opens the door to welcome them inside. "Cara!" Michael says, pulling her into a hug. "Good to see you, right on time," she smiles. "Are we the first?" Liz asks as Cara lets them in. "Yup," Cara nods. "Your house looks beautiful," Liz exclaims. "Thanks, doll. I worked hard. I'm excited for tonight," Cara replies. "It feels magical. Did everyone bring their secret Santa gifts?" "Mine are upstairs. You can leave yours by the tree. Did you bring one for White Elephant?" Cara asked. Liz grins, holding up a box. "Right here." "Hey guys," Gionni calls from the kitchen. "Smells amazing," Michael says, dabbing him up. "Thanks. Tonight will be one to remember," Gionni replies. Liz sets their gifts under the tree. "Drink while we wait?" Cara offers. "Wine for me," Liz says, settling onto the sofa. "Corona with lime," Michael adds, sitting near Gionni. Cara pours Liz a glass of Chardonnay and hands Michael his beer. "Thanks," they say. "No problem. Enjoy," Cara smiles. Liz sips her wine. "You really nailed the decorations." Cara beams. "You know me. I go all out for the holidays." Liz laughs. "And I love it." As Cara tidies the bar, the doorbell rings. She chuckles. "All right, who could that be?" Opening the door, she greets Craig and Maria. Maria in a sparkling burgundy dress, Craig in a black suit with a red tie. "Hey, you look wonderful," Cara beams. "You look beautiful," Maria replies, Craig echoing her. Cara hugs them both and ushers them inside. In the kitchen, Craig daps up Gionni and Michael. "I'm good. How about you guys?" he asks. "Great. Just admiring Cara's decorations," Michael says. "Beer?" Gionni offers. "Corona, please," Craig nods, settling beside Michael. Maria sets her gifts under the tree and joins Liz on the couch. "Your dress is gorgeous," Liz compliments. "Thanks. My mother gave it to me years ago. It's one of a kind," Maria smiles. "She has great taste," Liz replies. "Drink, Maria?" Cara asked. "Water with ice, please." Cara hands her the glass just as the doorbell rings again. She hurries to the foyer, opening the door to Rebecca in an emerald gown, small black heels, and arms full of gift bags and a wrapped Secret Santa present. "Hey, Cara!" Rebecca beams as the door opens. "Come in," Cara says, taking her gift bags. "You look gorgeous in that emerald dress." "Thanks. I knew this one was perfect," Rebecca laughs. They walk into the living room. "Maria, Liz, look who's here. Stunning as ever," Cara announces. "Rebecca, you look wonderful," Maria says, hugging her. "Green suits you," Liz adds with a grin. "Thank you, girls. Happy to be here," Rebecca replies, waving to the guys in the kitchen. "Good to see you too," Gionni calls back. "I can't wait for the White Elephant game," Rebecca says, settling onto the couch. The doorbell rings again as the girls are talking. Michelle is standing in the doorway, holding her two gifts. She is wearing a long gold dress with black heels. Cara swings open the door and smiles. "Michelle!" Cara says excitedly, hugging Michelle. Cara beams as she pulls Michelle into a hug. "You look stunning in that gold dress." Michelle laughs softly. "Thank you, Cara. I wasn't sure if it was too much, but I thought, why not? It's Christmas." Cara grins. "It's perfect. You light up the whole room." She takes the gifts from Michelle's hands. "I'll set these under the tree for you." Michelle steps inside, glancing around at the glowing lights and ribbons. "Wow, Cara, your house looks incredible. You really outdid yourself." Cara courtesies playfully. You know me, I can't resist going all out for the holidays. Michelle smiles warmly. Well, it shows. I'm so happy to be here tonight. Cara nods, leading her toward the living room. We're happy you're here too. Come on, everyone's already settling in. Do you want something to drink? Michelle thinks for a moment. A glass of red wine would be lovely. Thank you. Cara heads towards the bar with a smile. Red wine it is. Make yourself at home, Michelle. Cara returns from the bar with a tall glass of red wine, placing it gently into Michelle's hand. Here you go, she says warmly, watching Michelle settle into the couch with a smile. Just as Cara turns back toward the kitchen, the sudden chime of the doorbell rings out again. Cara opens the door to see Carla, Brad, Carole, and Tom. Hey, great to see you all, she smiles. Hey, Cara, Carla and Carole chime in together. She leads them inside where they place their gifts under the tree. Carla and Carole wave toward the kitchen before settling on the couch, and Cara offers them drinks. Meanwhile, Gionni greets Tom and Brad with a dab. Good to see you guys. They nod to Michael and Craig at the counter. Hey fellas, Corona, Gionni asks. Both agree and he serves them with lime wedges. On the couch, the girls chat about how nice it feels to enjoy a Christmas break without any drama. Just time to relax, laugh, and soak in the holiday spirit together. Carole leaned in. So, Cara, what are you most excited for tonight? I can't wait for the gingerbread houses. Cara smiled. Christmas dinner. Gianni's cooking always makes the night special. Liz nodded. He's such a gem. The way he surprises you with his skills is admirable. Cara beamed. He really outdid himself this time. I'm so grateful. The girls shared warm smiles, their anticipation for dinner adding sparkle to the room as they soaked in the holiday spirit together. The doorbell rings again, pulling Cara from her seat. Excuse me, girls, she smiles, hurrying down the hallway to the foyer. She opens the door to find Hillary and Susan, both beaming. Cara! They shout together, hugging her warmly. Hey girls, come in, Cara says, ushering them inside. White elephant gifts go in the basket, the rest under the tree. In the living room, the others rise to greet them. They place their gifts under the tree, wave to the guys in the kitchen, and hug Gionni. Great to see you again, Hillary says. Michael and the others wave back. Hillary turns to Liz. Hey, how are you? You look wonderful. Love the matching outfits. Thanks, I'm good. How about you? Liz smiles. Doing great. So happy to be here, Hillary replies, settling beside her. Susan hugs Rebecca. How's Marnie doing? She's well, enjoying the group and making new friends, Rebecca says. Glad to hear, Susan nods. Cara heads to the bar. Wine for you two? Red, please, Susan says. Coming right up, Cara answers with a grin. Moments later, the doorbell rang. Tanya had arrived. Cara hurried to the foyer, grinning. Finally, showing up fashionably late, huh? She teased. Always. Good to see you, Tanya replied, giving Cara a quick hug and kiss before stepping inside. Hey everyone, she greeted, waving toward the kitchen. Hey Tanya, Gionni called back. Nice to see you again, Liz added warmly. Not long after, the bell rang once more. Cara jogged to the door, opening it with a welcoming smile. Don, you made it. Wouldn't miss it, Don said, stepping in from the cold. He was bundled in a blindingly red holiday sweater with a giant reindeer whose nose actually lit up. In his arms, he juggled 2 enormous gift boxes, each topped with bows the size of basketballs, one wobbling dangerously as he squeezed through the doorway. Special delivery from the North Pole, he announced, nearly tripping over his scarf as Cara laughed and rushed to help. She ushered him inside, guiding him toward the laughter and warmth of the living room, where his entrance immediately set off a ripple of amusement. Liz smirked from her spot on the couch. Don, that sweater is brighter than the tree. And those bows! Are you trying to outdo Santa? Don grinned, puffing out his chest. Hey, if you've got it, flaunt it. Besides, I come bearing gifts and holiday cheer. He set the boxes down with exaggerated care, then waved broadly to the group. Evening, everyone. Hope you saved me a seat and some cookies. Hey, Don, Gionni called from the kitchen. Glad you made it, Tanya added with a grin. The room buzzed with laughter as Don finally collapsed onto the couch, his scarf still trailing like a festive tail. With everyone there and ready, Gianni's timer chimed and the boys stepped out from the kitchen. The girls rose from the couches, drifting together into the dining room. Cara and Gionni laid out the spread. Honey ham with applesauce, roasted vegetables and potatoes, steamed green beans, cornbread, and a bubbling casserole of cauliflower and broccoli, placing each dish down on the center of the table. Fine china plates, polished silverware, and crisp placemats waited at every seat, and Cara gestured for everyone to help themselves. Conversation flowed easily as the friends dug in, complimenting the food and savoring the comfort of the holiday table. "Wow, Gionni, this is absolutely delicious," Maria commends, taking a bite of the honey ham sitting before her. "Aw, thanks. Glad you're enjoying it." Cara sits back with a satisfied sigh, surveying the table of friends before her. "I know you always cook great, but this is something else, babe." The group finishes their food and dessert, stomachs full. They're left lounging back in their seats, stuffed to the brim. Everyone is in a pleasant food coma, and the chatter quiets and softens, everyone taking a moment to catch their breath and take a sip of water. Rebecca groaned, clutching her stomach. "Ugh, I'm stuffed. Not another bite." Cara rose with her wine glass. "Refills, anyone?" Several guests lifted theirs in unison. Gionni stretched, gathering plates, while Cara collected glasses and uncorked another bottle. Cara stands up from her chair with an announcement. "All right, everyone, we will now begin the gift exchange. Please join me in the living room." The group cheers excitedly at the mention of the gift exchange. For anyone new to the game, here's how it works. Everyone brings a wrapped gift, and we sit in a circle with the pile in the middle. The first person picks and opens a gift. Each player after that can either choose a new wrapped gift or steal one that's already been opened. If your gift gets taken, you can do the same. Grab a new one or steal from someone else. She leans forward slightly, scanning the circle to make sure everyone's following. Before anyone has time to raise their hand and volunteer to go first, Cara opens her computer up to a Wheel of Names website. Cara explains, "I'll spin the wheel, and whoever it lands on goes first. Player 1 picks a gift, opens it, and then at the end, everyone else takes turns choosing or stealing." Gionni grinned. "All right, let's see who's up." Cara gave the wheel a spin. The group leaned in, holding their breath as it slowed to a stop. It landed on Liz. "Ooh, lucky number 1, Liz quipped, rolling her eyes. "Maybe I'll actually get something good this time." "Okay, Liz," Cara said, handing her a wrapped present from the basket. Liz wasted no time tearing it open. The sound of wrapping paper ripping fills the room, and finally Liz pulls out the gift that she has been given. As Liz sees the gift, her eyes widen in surprise and excitement. "A Stanley cup! Oh my god! I've been wanting one of these," she says in awe, holding the cup. "Wow, nice!" Michelle exclaims, looking impressed. The wheel spins a second time, and it lands on Carole's name. Carole dug through the basket, fingers brushing over a few boxes before settling on one. The group leaned forward as she tore off the wrapping. Inside was a sleek rice cooker. Her eyes widened. "Wow, look at this!" she exclaimed, holding it up proudly. "Guess we know who's cooking dinner next," Dawn teased. "Careful, Carole. Now you've got no excuse to skip potlucks," Tanya added with a grin. Liz laughed. "Watch her show up with gourmet rice while the rest of us bring chips." Cara spun the wheel again, and it landed on Craig. "All right, Craig, your turn," she said, passing him the wicker basket. He studied the pile for a moment before settling on a medium square box and placing it on the table. Tearing it open, Craig revealed a cell phone stand with a built-in wireless speaker. He lifted it with a little enthusiasm. "Well, that's nice," he murmured, shaking his head. The group chuckled and exchanged smirks at his reaction, while Gionni gave him a good-natured pat on the shoulder. The wheel landed on Brad, and Cara passed him the wicker basket. Brad peered inside, weighing his options before pulling out a small blue-wrap box. He unwrapped it to reveal a set of 12 chocolate-covered strawberries. Delicious," he announced, holding them up for everyone to see. The group bursted into laughter as he held one to his lips in mock temptation. "Looks good," Carla teased, grinning at him. Cara smirked, recognizing one of her own gifts, and passed the basket along. It landed in Carla's hands. She tore it open to reveal a dainty jewelry box organizer. "Aw, how cute," Carla said, holding it up. "That's adorable," Cara teased. "Bet that one gets stolen fast," Michelle chuckled knowingly. "I can already guess who picked that out. Perfect little trinket box, Carla." Next, Don reached confidently into the pile, smirking as he grabbed a big green wrap box. He shook it dramatically before ripping it open. Inside was an Xbox Series X. "Whoa! A console?" Don shouted, eyes wide. "This is insane!" Tom whistled. "Well, damn! Don hit the jackpot," Gionni groaned. Wow, even I'm jealous, Cara laughed in disbelief. A whole-ass console? Don, you're officially the luckiest guy here, Liz added. Better guard that thing. It's already on my steal list. The basket moved on to Maria. She chose a small square box tied with a white neat bow. She unwrapped it carefully, revealing a Pandora gift box. Holy shit! She held it up for everyone to see. Liz leaned forward, eyes wide. Okay, who's spoiling us tonight? Tanya laughed. Maria, you just raised the bar for the rest of us. Maria opens the little box up to see a small rose gold necklace with a cherry blossom charm on it. Wow, this is beautiful, Maria says, tearing up. Thank you to whoever got this for me, she says. The group smiles at Maria's reaction, obviously touched by the sentimental gift. Aw, a little Pandora necklace. How cute, Cara smiles. Who's next? Let's see, Cara says, spinning the wheel. Michael reached into the basket, rummaging until he pulled out a small polka-dotted box. This looks promising, he said with a grin. He tore it open to reveal a retro Planes and Trains mug. Wow, a mug, he announced in mock excitement, plastering on a fake smile. The group bursted into laughter at his exaggerated performance. Careful, Michael, Liz teased. That mug looks like it belongs in a museum. Hey, at least you'll look classy drinking instant coffee, Tanya added, smirking. Michael raised the mug like a trophy. Perfect, just what I needed. Cara leaned forward, plucking a box from the basket herself. Another Pandora box. What could it be? She unwrapped it to reveal a delicate rose gold hearts ring. Beautiful, she said, holding it up. The group admired it with nods and smiles. That's a nice ring, Michelle said. Wonder who splurged on that one. Don grinned. Better guard it, Cara. Someone's bound to steal it. Cara passed the basket to Gionni. He grabbed a slim rectangular box and ripped it open without hesitation. Inside was a Saint Laurent Cologne duo set. Wow, Cologne! Thank you so much, he said, showing it off. Whoever picked that has some serious taste, Don joked, giving Gionni a nod. Craig laughed. Finally, something that makes you smell better than the kitchen. Michelle reaches for a gift without shuffling them around. She takes out a small wrapped gift box and gold wrapping paper. Michelle unwraps the gift and takes out what looks to be a small hand massager. She stared at it deadpan. Wow, just what I've always wanted. Liz rolled her eyes. Way to be ungrateful. Michelle forced a fake smile. Thank you, she murmured, but her expression gave away. The group smirked at her obvious disappointment. Tanya leaned in. Someone's a little unappreciative tonight. A little, Cara shot back, glaring. Michelle threw up her hands. Come on, Cara. With the high-end gifts everyone else brought, you really should have had a limit. Honestly, I need to know what this thing costs, because it's starting to make me feel old. Liz groaned. Wow, talk about ungrateful. Cara laughed. A spending limit? Michelle, come on. It's a silly little game, not a corporate budget meeting, and you don't even have to keep it. You can swap later. Michelle huffed, still clutching the massager. Yeah, but it should be fair. One quick chat about how much we're all spending. That's all I'm saying. Don smirked from across the room. Relax, Michelle. At least your gift vibrates. The group erupted in laughter, Tanya nearly spitting out her wine. Michelle rolled her eyes again, but even she cracked a reluctant smile as the teasing piled on. Cara sighed, rolling her eyes. Honestly, I had bigger things to juggle. Gianni's shopping, prepping cookie dough, buying gingerbread houses for the competition. I put a lot into making tonight's special. An awkward silence settled over the circle until Gionni finally spoke. All right, let's not turn this into a fight. Let's just move on. Fine, Michelle huffed, leaning back. But we're not done here, you and me. Fine, Cara replied firmly. We'll talk privately after this. Deal? Michelle gave a reluctant nod, and the group eased back into the game. Let's continue. The next person going is Rebecca. Cara hands the basket over to Rebecca. The basket was lighter now, and only a few small gifts remained. Rebecca picks up a small but rectangular gift. She tears open the wrapping paper, and it reveals a set of 3 holiday candles from Bath & Body Works. Candles! Yay! My favorite! Rebecca shouts excitedly. Thank you so much! The rest of the group chuckles at Rebecca's excitement over the candles. Craig leans over to Brad and teases. Looks like she's building a shrine to Bath & Body Works. Oh, be quiet, you two, Rebecca lets out a laugh. I just love how things smell, she says. Brad and Craig laugh along with her, clearly in jest. We're just messing with you, Rebecca, Brad teases, making Craig laugh again. Cara hands Tom the basket, and he picks a small gift out of it. Tom unwraps the gift, revealing heated slippers. Wow, I had no idea these existed. Very thoughtful. Thank you, Tom smiles. There's a hum of satisfaction from the group as everyone enjoys the excitement over Tom's gift. The wheel landed on Tanya, who tore open her gift to reveal a lavender soap set. Aw, this is adorable. I love lavender. Cara beamed at her reaction. Next came Susan, who carefully unwrapped a box of colorful nail polishes. Oh, nail polish, she exclaimed, eyes wide. Those shades are gorgeous, Liz said. Perfect for spring. Michelle murmured bitterly, loud enough for the whole group to hear. See, that's the kind of gift people should be getting, not the crap I ended up with. Cara shot her a glare. Michelle, stop dragging the mood down. I mean it. Michelle rolled her eyes, snapping back. Oh, please. This whole thing feels rigged. Finally, Hillary opened the last gift, a silky white throw blanket. She hugged it to her chest with a smile. Now that's a great gift. Hell if I know who bought it, but thank you, Hillary chuckled. Liz reached over to feel the fabric. So soft, perfect for snuggling on a cold night. All right, who's up for swapping? Cara asked the group. Some of the group members, such as Craig and Michelle, nodded slightly. Craig hands her the cell phone stand in return. Hope you get a good use out of this, he chuckled. I hope so too, Michelle murmured, accepting the gift. It's better than nothing, I guess.